Hey guys, so this is my 2002 E46 M3, and today we're going to be changing out these corner lights right here and also the side markers on the side. So I'm going to be changing out the side markers first, and I'm going to leave timestamps in this video for useful parts. So the first thing you want to do is unlatch your hood. So to remove the side markers, it's a pretty simple job. All you'll need is a screwdriver of something of this length. Something shorter of this length won't work because basically you have to get it through this hole right here, and there's a screw. I'll try to shine a flashlight in just a second, but there's a screw right there, and you're gonna have to loosen that screw. Not completely remove it, just loosen it enough, and then grab the top and sides of the corner light and just pull it out. Alright, so if you see down there in that little hole with the little rubber around it, there's a screw. It should be right in there. You just want to undo that. Just be gentle with it, don't be too rough because these screws may get bad over time. So I'm not going to completely remove it, just loosening it. So I twist to the left, and then I'm going to try to see if I can have leverage to pull it out. There you go. So I'll just pull it out like that. After that, you can set your screwdriver down right here, pull out the side light, side corner light, and there's a little tab right here. I don't know if you can see that, I have to zoom in a little. Okay, so there's a little tab right here. In the back of it, you want to press that while holding this yellow piece, and just pull firmly. Don't be too rough with it. This is the old cars. So once you pull that, it should come out nicely. Once you have this light out, what you want to do is twist this counterclockwise. Pull out the bulb gently, set it to the side, and you want to take out this little bracket piece, and remember the orientation it came in, because you need to put that on your new corner lights when installing them back in the car. Alright, now I have this little corner light assembled with the light socket back in and this little bracket. What you want to do now is go and connect that connector in the same way you just pulled it out. And this little rubber tube's in the way, so I'm going to clean it out. Should give me enough clearance to plug this in. Be gentle. Right, so that seems solid. Looks like it clipped in. And this is the hardest part. You want to kind of get it in, and aligning it is a little bit tricky to kind of get a factory flush look and not have them poke out. So you want to put them into this side first, the back, and then kind of push them in from here. And then if you need to, take them out and readjust them until you get your desired fitment. In my case, I want to have them completely flush with the rest of the headlight and as best as I can with the side fender. So I'm kind of pressing it in slowly and adjusting. Alright, so that looks to be the best I can get it in. It's okay here. It lines up pretty well the rest of the way to the brown. But the part that I was really concerned about is right here. I just want it to not stick out any further than the headlight housing itself, so it doesn't look like it's an aftermarket part or cheap. Looks okay to me, and now I'm going to do the other side. Alright, so that side does look a lot better than the other side. A trick that I did find that works best for me is to hold it, kind of hold it here in the position you want it, because there's a bit of rubber, so there's a bit of play. You want to hold it like that with one hand while tightening the screw with the other hand. Now it's time to test them. Okay, just gonna unlock the car, lock it. Yep. Alright, now that we're done with the corner lights, we can close the hood and move on to the side markers. Alright, so for the side markers, you're gonna need some big tools or either a flathead, though I wouldn't really recommend using a flathead because if anything goes wrong, you scratch your paint and then that's that. So what I'm gonna do to be extra careful is take this and put it through a really thin old glove I found in my garage. So let me show you what the new side markers look like to give you a better visualization. Alright, so these are the brand new clear side markers I decided to go for. They're also from Depo, just like the corner markers, but these are LEDs instead of normal bulbs like this one, so I'll kind of replace that. And because these are LEDs use less power, so I heard from the manufacturer itself that these will stay on longer even when the car is off, because the LED is just using the excess power that is given to these bulbs, which require more power. So essentially what you're doing is kind of pressing these tabs in just enough, pulling it out, and then twisting it so this little piece right here can come through. So yeah, and also this, they are different for either side. I thought they were the same. So this is my right side and this is my left side. I think you see how this piece kind of comes down like that. So you want it to have it pointing up. The camera's kind of reversed right now, so it's kind of funny, but you want this piece, the side, to be pointing up, just like how it's pointing right here, kind of towards the hood of the car, not down. Alright, so it took some finessing, but I kind of got it out by using one to go from this side and the other to go from below. And you see how it's stuck right here? And I don't know, I guess someone decided to try this before because it's kind of broken here. I did not do that, but it's kind of broken right there. So what you want to do here, it's kind of stuck. You want to twist it this way, so counterclockwise, pull it out, and there's a little connection. So take this, go underneath here, kind of pull this up, while at the same time pulling this out with the other hand, and you should have your side marker out. And it should plug in the same way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a pretty firm connection, it doesn't seem loose at all. And before putting them in, because it's kind of a hassle to get them out, I'm going to try and make sure these work. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. They do work. So what you want to do, once you have this the right way, you want to kind of spin it like this. That's when it's in. And it should just look into place. That did not sound good at all. It actually sounded pretty bad. They do stick out quite a bit more. Alright, so now both of the side markers are done, and these do stick out a lot more than OEM, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'll keep it on for some time because they look like they're pretty tough to get off, so I'll have to see. And if I press unlock, and you see how it lights up and it's kind of still dimly lit, that's because, as I was saying, they're LEDs and the light will take a second to go out just to exhaust the extra power. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be doing today is kind of replacing this right here. Instead of buying a whole new I decided to buy a sticker. So as you see right there, it's a little M-color sticker. It should fit perfectly onto there. Yeah, it looks like it does. Instead of buying a whole emblem, it's like $60 or $70 genuine. I decided to try one of these. It was like $6 on eBay. Okay, that looks pretty good. A little further back, it looks perfect in OEM, and the badge is a little faded, but I think this is good enough for now. It looks, yeah, at least it doesn't look faded anymore. It looked terrible as is. And this sticker was, I think, $5 or $6 off eBay. I'll try to link everything I did below. So that's everything I have for today's video. I will definitely be doing more mods and fixes to this car, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.